Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, and what is today? December
5th?
6th?
6th?
Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. You know what day it is. It'll be on the title. Anyway, it is a wonderful morning, and we're going to see my parents. We're actually going to meet them at the restaurant.
Adventure!
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I hope you're having a wonderful day. One thing I was going to say was that this morning I went down to, I know it sounds kind of chintzy of me, but since breakfast is included with a hotel, I'll go down. If I'm not eating breakfast there, I'll just go down and grab a couple bagels and some peanut butter and some fruit or something, and I'll just store it in the fridge or something later so that when the boys get hungry, there's a snack. And, you know, it's kind of included. So I saw they had cheese omelets already made, and they also had Western omelets that had, you know, they're made with bell peppers and onions, and they were egg white omelets, and they were little. And so I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what, if I wasn't eating out at the restaurant this morning, I would just get like 2 or 3 of those. I know what I said about eggs, but sometimes you just gotta go with it. I'd have like 2 or 3 of those egg white omelets, and I would be good. You know, that'd be like great. So in the meantime, I don't know if they have, I don't know what they're gonna have here. Anyway, I grabbed a couple of containers of sugar-free syrup too, because you never know when that's gonna come in handy to sweeten up something. And some bananas. I kind of helped myself. I left the salt packets alone. Okay, I also, since I was just letting you know, I also grabbed a couple of turkey sausages, and I got 1 Western omelet, but I'm not eating them now. Those are just in case we need something for later, so I'm prepared. Right? Okay, we had breakfast. I had to stop at a couple stores, and one of them, I had to get a few groceries for my mom, and one of them, it's this Spanish supermarket, and they have this wildly awesome bakery, and every time I've ever come here, I've always gone and got stuff, and my mom loves that stuff. I love that stuff, and we're gonna be, yeah, we all love it, and we're gonna be talking for hours. So what I would do usually is I'd get a bag of the best stuff possible, and then I'd take it to my mom's, and we'd sit there and have coffee and just snack on it all day. And every now and then, you know, Walt will come in, tear a piece off, leave.
No sugar weekend.
Yeah, right, but he's having no sugar weekend, and I certainly don't want to do that right now. So it was the hardest thing, I think, just looking and seeing it and keeping myself from doing that. You know, it doesn't mean that, I mean, honestly, she could have sweet stuff at her house right now, so I have no idea what it looks like. But I didn't want to do it, you know, so. Anyway, it was kind of another little victory thing, you know. You celebrate along the way.
Bittersweet.
Yeah, watch me walk right into a brick wall at her house now. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just taking it one step at a time. It's literally, when you're on vacation like this sometimes, on a trip, it's like moment by moment victories. It's not even day by day or hour by hour. It's moment by moment, because you never know how it's going to twist and turn. You know what I mean? You just have to be strong. Okay, so this is a theater in our hometown where my husband asked me on a date before we were married. It's called the Barn Theater, and they have, it's a little red barn, it's really cute, but they have plays and shows and things like that. And one time he asked me out, we were supposed to go see Dracula, I guess, and I stood him up. It was an accident, really, you know, it was miscommunication, but he never forgot that, never. So one day we're going to come back here and we're going to keep that date. You can hear me? What, you think I did that on purpose?
What'd you do?
Stand you up?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't remember the circumstances. I just remember you did that.
I sure didn't mean to. Worst mistake of my life.
No. Something to talk about.
Yeah.
For 35 years.
morning, everybody. It's the next day. It is Saturday this morning, and my hubby took the boys down for some breakfast. He usually does that to get them out of my vicinity so I can concentrate on doing my hair, my makeup, and getting ready. And then they get that time. I knew they were going to come in. Every time I make a video, they come in. Okay, so ended up I think leaving 2 points on the table last night, and it's okay because I'm in my blue dot, but when I see that number and it's low for me, it means you're not, you know what I mean, it's not low enough for me. I'm not going to budge. My weight's not going to budge. That's just a maintaining number for me. So I was a little bummed out about that because I like leaving a little bit more on the table. I want to see that difference, but it is a trip, and I know that it's very hard being on a trip to maintain and come in so low, you know what I mean, because you don't have the capacity, the things that you need to store as much of the fresh food as possible, and then other people are making for you, and you know what I mean, the choices are different. So it is what it is. And then my steps weren't so bad, actually. Although I wanted to go for a walk yesterday, we didn't end up being able to do that because we had a lot of visiting to do, which was really great. I ended up sitting a lot. So this morning, I'll make another video here in a minute, but this morning we're planning on going for a walk before we start the visiting, and then that way we can get a little exercise in. So I'm going to let you go for now, and I will see you soon. On the other, there was another good thing, though, about yesterday is that I was drinking a ton of water. I also think I had a lot of salt, so by the time I went to bed I felt like a water balloon, but I think it's all gone now. So I'll see you in a little bit. Love you guys. Bye.